Hi everyone, Afro Louis here from DigiSlice, and this is a review of the Pebble Time Steel Gold. Let's see if this watch is worth your time. You can pick this up at Amazon for $1.99. For full disclosure, I've only used this watch for a little over a month, and I'm really pleased how well I really enjoyed it. Let's take a look at the layout. On the right side we have three buttons, top, bottom, and the middle button, which is select. On the left side we have the back button. Now the buttons feel really good, nice and solid. The display is a color e-paper display, which is always on. Is a nice feature, works really well in daylight. Nighttime not so well, but the backlight, it's not really great, works okay at night. Watch is water resistant up to 30 meters. Again, I wouldn't take a shower with this because of the leather band, which I don't know if you guys can actually notice, but there's a lot of wear and tear in it because I've had it over a month. And the screen is Gorilla Glass 3, which I banged it up a couple of times and there's no scratches on it, so that I'm really happy for. Now, battery life is one of the main selling points of this watch. I've gotten over a little over 8 days on a single charge, which is phenomenal. You can't even get that from Android Wear or Apple Watch. But when you do need to charge it, charge really fast, only an hour, and it reaches full charge. Now let's take a look at the notifications. Notifications work really well. You can actually, well, I don't actually have a notification. Let's see. With the notifications, you can actually respond by using voice to text or preset messages when it comes to text. Now calls, you can dismiss the call or respond, again with the preset messages. Both preset responses you can actually change with the Pebble Time app, which is pretty neat. Now when it comes to notifications, you can reply to a text with voice to text, which works really well, or preset responses. With the Pebble Time app, you can create your own responses, which is kind of neat. Also for calls, you can dismiss the call, answer the call. You can also reply with text message with emoji. Now Pebble have this new feature called Time, which utilize the top and bottom buttons. The bottom button is for present events or upcoming events, and the top button is for past events, maybe something you missed. So let's just take a quick look. So there's upcoming events, there's my sports. I set up, so the apps are actually integrated into Time, so it's really effective. That's the past, something I might miss. It works really neat and I really enjoyed it. There's not a big learning curve. Oh, we just got a notification, and you can actually see, you can either dismiss, open with your phone, mute Twitter, or dismiss all. So I'm just going to hit dismiss. And there's another one more. Dismiss. And I really enjoy the animations. I will say the OS runs really well. It's really smooth. There's practically no lag. And whenever there's a little gap, the animation fills in well. Now apps. There's a ton of apps in the Pebble store. Also watch faces. This watch face is actually my favorite. I'm old school, so I'm actually, let's see if I can actually get it to, I'm sure you guys are not going to be able to see it, but I'm looking to see if it disappears. Ah, there you go, and then it should fill back up. It's one of my favorite watch faces. Not all the watch faces and apps actually take advantage of the color e-paper display, which is a shame, but there's a good amount. Now in settings, you have notification, Bluetooth, quiet time, background apps, quick launch, which is actually pretty neat. You can actually have preset applications that you can launch just by pressing and holding the down button. See, on my up button I have notification. You can set music, alarms, send text message, watch face. This is the two games I have, Tiny Bird, stopwatch, timer. That's the ESPN app. So just pressing, let's go back. Press and hold and it activates all my notifications, and I can actually clear. And there you go, nice little animation, which I am quite fond of. And press and hold down, and I actually, let's see, should connect. There you go, that's the temperature. And you can go back and it gives you like the 5-day forecast, which is pretty neat. Now let's take a look at the rest of the apps. So I have weather, there's the health, which I really don't use, which I should since I'm going to the gym now. Music app, which works really well with Google Music, which I've actually only used it with Google Music. You can change the volume up and down, change the tracks, but you can't change the album, which is a shame. Notifications, alarms, send text message, watch faces, tiny bird. Actually, let's see if I can, how well I do. I usually don't play this. I think I played this only twice. Let's see if I can actually get a high score for you guys. There you go, that's it. But it's not bad. Let's go back. Yeah, ESPN. Now what I don't like about it, the screen, it's too small. I wish it was a bit bigger, or at least the bezel a little smaller. That's my only peeve with it. I wish also it worked better at night, but you know, it is what it is. What I do like, the battery life is second to none. I mean, 8 days, that's crazy. You can't even get that with Android Wear or Apple. The look, it looks really nice. One of my coworkers call it the Iron Man watch, which is pretty funny. And the display is always on. If you're looking for a watch basically just for do notifications, quick reply, with great battery life, then maybe this is the watch for you. You should really check it out. Thank you for watching. If this video was helpful, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more upcoming videos.